Time to crime. Hello, hi, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. You guys, I know you expect some scuff. I hope it's not scuffed. Jesus, is my microphone working? I hope so, because I don't like doing a smooth intro and then realizing that my microphone was muted all this time, and yeah, it gets very awkward. But hi, hello, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, hi, I'm FEARSONA. You can call me Sona or Grim or Fear, and I'm your friendly neighborhood true crime VTuber, here to give you full body chills with another batch of scary videos, scary cursed videos that went viral on TikTok and all across the internet. Hi. Scuff is always be part of the... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, guys, today I have... Before we jump to the videos, I do have two stories for you. Both stories are... To describe it... Okay, the way I would describe it is like both stories are a whirlwind of emotions and just a roller coaster, and just a lot happens. Okay, a lot happens, and it's one is a story of one Twitter thread, let's say, or one Twitter post that just like raised so many questions. The other one is a story of a video that was, let me see, to not like lie to you, a 30-second video that made the headlines. And well, a lot happens. I'm gonna say this, a lot happens in that 30-second video. Within those 30 seconds, more happens in that video than in the past, like, I don't know how many Marvel movies. Like if you yeah, like I'm not even joking. Like that one video, just so much happens within 30 seconds that it's crazy. It's like more happens within those 30 seconds than in any movie released between 2020 and 2025. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, then that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so the first story is I came across this Twitter post, right? Like I was just scrolling, doom scrolling, as I usually am doom scrolling. And I came across a post from a person on Twitter named Cairo. And Cairo was sharing something about his experience as an animator. You know, like, oh... They said this. They said, about 10 years ago, I was working for a gaming company doing creature design. After work, I would go home and dissect animals in my garage. So that's, for me, it was just like, wait, what? Okay. Well, that part I understand, because I was just like, okay, well, you know, no big deal. They dissect animals just to learn about the muscles and like how they move and whatnot. The next part is what really, you know, I had to wait. I had to like take a minute. I borrowed a tiger carcass from a local taxidermist. I wanted to understand how the jaw muscles worked, so I stop motion animated it. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in within one post. Also, Chelsea, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch the stream. Yeah. So that's, you know, this is a thread, by the way. So yeah, the first post, you know, I would go home, dissect animals, and then I borrowed a tiger carcass from a local taxidermist. Before I scroll to the next post, because it just answers a lot, like it just explains a lot. But before I scrolled, at the time when I was first reading it, before I scrolled down to the next post, this is the first question that popped into my head. Did you go to a random taxidermist? Like, did you walk into a random taxidermy studio and ask, may I borrow a tiger? May I borrow a tiger for the weekend? This was my first question. No, that's not what happened. It wasn't a random... Okay, so the next part, there's a trigger warning, right? Like the content warning. There's a stop motion animated carcass in the next part. Well, that's a tiger carcass. Is YouTube gonna like ban this stream if I show it? There's that. Wait, I think I just messed up something. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to move myself a little bit. Alrighty, so, yeah, let me risk it. Okay, so there's it doesn't look like much. Honestly, it looks like a 3D model that is animated to move, and, you know, just ignore the fact that it's real. So I was scrolling down, obviously, because I had so many questions, and I did find an explanation for the pressing question that I had. Did you walk into a random taxidermist studio and ask, may I borrow a tiger? And this was one of the questions that he answered. So I did not just go in and ask, hello, may I borrow a tiger? I had been volunteering for a while and offered to help clean it if I could take it home over the weekend. It's still weird. Like, this is for, I know it's for science, but at the same time, no, I did not keep the skull. Nobody kept the skull. It went back to the sanctuary because they paid to have it cleaned. Yeah, so, you know, like, this person actually was volunteering and they were actually doing that job. So it's not like they were just randomly, well, yeah, I mean, they were randomly dissecting the animals in his garage, but at the same time, oh, by the way, I ended up getting evicted for stop motion animating tiger parts in my garage, but it was worth it. A story in 1, 2, 3, 4 posts, 5 posts. Oh yeah, I did comment. I was like, wow, what a roller coaster of a story. Before I read your replies, I did actually imagine you going to a random taxidermy place and asking, may I borrow a tiger? Free him. Oh, is it free in Intenko? No. No. Okay, so this is one story. Okay, that's the first story. That's a crazy story it is a crazy story. Wait for it, because I have a crazier story. So the second story, I will not be playing this video because it's a dog fight. There was a German Shepherd who attacked a smaller, like, poodle or whatever, like, smaller dog, right? Like, the German Shepherd attacked like a smaller dog in a dog park. People are crowding around it. They're trying to separate the two. And in this video, as people are crowding around this aggressive German Shepherd attacking the little dog, trying to separate them, there's this one, at one point, this is like 30 seconds, there's this one guy who, without a dog, he doesn't have a dog, but he just calmly walks up to the crowd, to this dog, and puts his finger in his butthole and just, yeah, to stop, like, as in, like, rams his finger into this dog's butthole, apparently. And apparently that's a method to stop the dog from attacking the other dog. And, well, I mean, it's a method to distract the dog. I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah. So, yes, he does this too. Apparently this is a method. And some people in the comments did confirm, some with, like, background in, like, veterinarian studies or, like, veterinary. So they did confirm that it is a method to stop an aggressive animal from, like, attacking the other animal, like, if you can, like, oh, just, but still the German Shepherd got a surprise colonoscopy, and this guy was just, I mean, I'm gonna say this guy took one for the team, because I don't think I would be willing to do that. Like, that was just out of the woodwork. Just, whoa, what's happening? So yeah, the dog got a colonoscopy. No, that isn't where the story ends. I mean, if it was fighting someone, that would get me to stop. If I was fighting someone, that would get me to stop. Well, yeah, the German Shepherd. So the problem is that the German Shepherd did stop. Like, he turned around, obviously, with a look of, what the fuck, man? What just happened? Excuse me, what? Why? So he did stop. He let go of this first puppy, right? Like, this is the puppy. This is the... Anyway, so the German Shepherd did let go of this first puppy, but he did later, like a second later, he went on to attack another puppy. So this dog just had no place, like, no right to be in that park. I'm sorry. Like, yes, it's a dog park, but, like, if if your dog is aggressive, or not even aggressive, like if your dog is not well socialized with other dogs, like I would suggest that if you're going to a dog park, you should put a muzzle on him. And not to mention, like, keep him on a leash, because this person, the owner, apparently just let go of the, like, you know, let the German Shepherd like run around, which is fair. It is a dog park. Maybe this dog has never done this before. Maybe this is like the first time the dog got so aggressive, but I kind of have a feeling, because I've had dogs before, and if your dog is not well socialized, like I had a dog that wasn't really, like, you know, well socialized, and I would keep it on a leash, you know, or I would keep it away from other dogs and just, you know, like make sure that it's not in any, you know, it's not close to other dogs. But yeah, so this is not where the story ends, because in this video, within these 30 seconds, yeah, the dogs are fighting. You know, the German Shepherd is attacking the other dog. The guy comes up, does the colonoscopy. German Shepherd, let's go. Yeah, I guess. Okay, English, so hard. So yeah, the puppy is, I don't know what state the puppy is in, but this is happening. People are crowding around, and towards the very end, I think, was that? Yeah, I think towards the very end of this video, 30 seconds, you see two more like big dogs or German Shepherds, two more kind of walking up towards the crowd. They are on a leash, and then you can see the owner being dragged on the ground by these two big dogs, because they were very curious about like what was happening. So those two dogs are dragging. It's so funny. I'm sorry, it's hilarious, because like at the very end you just see those two dogs just dragging their owner, and the owner is just like trying to like, no. But yeah, that's yeah. Also Jahan, yeah, it has been a while. Hey, welcome back. Hello, Sona. Sorry for not being around. I've been outside on an adventure, but I'm back now. What did I miss? Hey, I hope you had a good adventure. I hope you had a great adventure. And I'm glad to see you back. What is even happening? I don't know. More happened, as I said at the beginning, more happened within those 30 seconds than in any movie released between 2020 and 2025. Like, that's, you're not gonna convince me otherwise. A lot happens. Okay, so... Okay, I have to stop this, because this is... Oh, I think... No, wait. This is in part 2. So the dogs dragged their owner in part 2. Never mind. So let's say within a minute of the video, of the whole video, like 55 seconds, more happens than in any movie. But yeah, you know, that happened. That essentially happened, and yeah. I didn't see your message. Wait, let me scroll up. Did I not see your message, Taxman? Let me... Oh, sorry, Taxman. Yeah, sorry, I missed it. Member for 7 months. Thank you so much, Taxman, for being here and controlling our taxes. For 7 months. No regrets. Free Intankun. No. But yeah, we can keep playing that game. No. Okay, so yeah, this happens. A lot happens in that video. But the ending is just a cherry on top, when those two big dogs, those two other German Shepherds, just like dragging their owner on a leash. It's like, yeah, you can't stop them. Also, Renfield, thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. Oh my god, happy 31 months anniversary here, Sona. Cheers. Hey, thank you so much. No, cheers to you. So wait, let me just like skip it. Oh shit, wait. Let me try to... Oh yeah, okay. Dude, this is just hilarious. This is just, it's pure comedy. Let me just show you guys the last part. These are the dogs. Wait. Can I... Oh yeah, okay. I got it. I don't know what's happening, but look at this. This is pure comedy. I guess they are... Yeah, they are German Shepherds. Yeah. I was right. Okay, so 2 more German Shepherds, and this is like toward the very end of the video. They're just like... I don't know what's happening, but yeah, it's like a meme. I have no idea what's happening. Which on one hand, funny, you know, yes, funny. In these circumstances, especially when you have another dog that is acting very aggressive and, you know, like obviously not a great situation. And then you see those two dogs. I have to say, like, I would realize something. I think this would give me an epiphany. Like, hey, maybe I shouldn't own two big dogs that I cannot, clearly, I cannot hold them, you know, control them on a leash because they just drag this person like a rag doll. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, you got, if they decide, if those two dogs, mind you, if they decided to attack another dog, yeah, this person has no chance. Like, you might as well let go. That's it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it is funny, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't, first of all, maybe you shouldn't be walking two dogs, like, if you can't handle them, if you clearly cannot handle their strength. Maybe you should have another person with you to keep them, to hold them on a leash, and just like, I don't know. We're gonna need more fingers. The dogs are walking. Yeah, seriously, the dogs are walking this owner, this person. Like, it's not even a question. Yeah, like, it's pretty irresponsible. Like, if you're going to a dog park and you know your dogs. You do know your dogs. Like, you can't tell me unless you don't know your dogs. Maybe this is a person, maybe this is not the owner. Maybe it's just a dog walker. Maybe they didn't know. They weren't familiar with these dogs. But, like, come on, if you're the owner, you know the dogs. You can't tell me you do not know your dogs and then you do this. That's pretty irresponsible. Like, yeah, these dogs appear to be friendly, so it's not, you know, they're not attacking anyone. There doesn't seem to be a problem, but if they do decide to attack someone, boy, or another dog, yeah, this person has no chance. Okay, that's it for my rant. A lot of things happened in that video. I just really wanted to share those two stories because they, yeah, like yesterday I was just kind of doom scrolling on Twitter and I was just like, what the fuck? Why is Twitter serving me those stories? Day doomed. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. If I had to walk these dogs, it would be smarter to walk one dog at a time. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, I agree. But also, arm strength would be needed to handle them being pullers. Yep, I agree. Yes, like, you really have to, you know, just be responsible and, like, just think about those things. And yeah, you know, yeah, like, train your arms and train your leg strength to kind of, you know, dig your heels into the ground and not move. But yeah, I have to prepare because I'm gonna be, you know, I have to start training because I'm gonna have like, I'm getting a dog soon-ish, I think. Within, like, maybe next month, maybe in June-ish. We'll see. But I didn't. Have I mentioned this? Or maybe I haven't mentioned this. But yeah, surprise, I'm getting a puppy. Yes, I'm getting a pupper. It's gonna be a Labrador puppy, Labrador Retriever puppy. So we're gonna have maybe a puppy stream. But yeah, doggo incoming. There's gonna be a puppy stream when the puppy gets here. And are you going to get a Great Dane? No! What? Do you want me to die? I mean, to begin with, like, Labrador, I already have to, like, train because, well, obviously I'm getting one dog and I'm gonna be sure that it's socialized with other dogs and it's trained well and it's not, right, pulling or you know, like, it listens to me. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, you did say you were getting a doggo, but not the breed. Yeah, so I'm getting a Labrador. Not Labradoodle, just Labrador. Just pure Labrador. A Great Danish pupper stream. I hope so. I am planning to, like, if, you know, if the puppy is here and, you know, after it adjusted well to the new environment, I'm sure I can do a puppy stream, maybe, like, one of these days. Should I change my name to Found Puppy then? No, it's okay. You don't have to change your name. No need for that. It's okay. Because it would be confusing for me. I would just like, oh, Gone Puppy. Wait, Found Puppy. Wait a minute, what? Puppy cam, possibly. Yeah, so I'm getting a puppy and we'll see. We're gonna be coming up with names for the pupper and And yeah, hopefully I can do a stream with the pupper, with the new doggo. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Let's watch some scary videos. Yeah, I just had to share those. I just had to share some, you know, some scary stories. Well, not scary stories, Twitter drama. It's great. Oh no, wait, before we jump to the videos, I will just discuss I'm just gonna quickly discuss this week's schedule. So, oh, also Undead Rabbit. I do remember that one of my neighbors was selling puppies, sort of a pit bull mix, and my old man was able to get footage of the pupper. I have 2 cats in my household, so no dogs, sadly. Yeah, you know, especially if your cats are not really good with dogs, and like a puppy would get used to the cats, but yeah, like maybe the cats wouldn't be as happy. Also, Bacon, thank you so much for the super. She's gonna name the dog Mothman. No, I won't. I mean, I was tempted, but I have to also name the dog something that's gonna be easy to pronounce for, you know, for Taiwanese people, because not all of them like speak English, or, you know, like it's just something easy, something simple. Also, Joshua, a Labrador Retriever Cooper. Hey, cool. Oh, that's actually a nice name. Just like mine, he's not trained. He's a menace. Oh, Mothman, not man. I'm gonna name my dog Cat. Can I name my dog Goose? Like, is that stupid? No, I'm gonna make, like, I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, my friend actually did advise me to choose a simple name. Like, she actually said, like, yeah, you know, like I would opt for a simpler name so that people, let's say if you take the dog to get a bath or something, like the dog spa or something, then, you know, it's easy for them to pronounce too. Cooper, it's a coop! It's a coop! I might. Actually, Cooper is not a bad name. That's a very cute name. I do like names that are kind of like food. You know, like something cute, like, I don't know, cinnamon roll. No, okay, that's gonna be a little too complicated. No, something simple, probably something simple. I'll choose something nice. Meatball, but in a different language. Meatball. My hamster was Meatball. My hamster was named Meatball. Oh, my microwave. What? Your microwave? Are you okay? How about mochi? Too many mochis here. So many mochis. Like they have like mochi, they have tofus, they have like here chocos. You know, a lot of dogs are chocos, so I would like a name that's not super popular here, because, you know, I want to make sure that if I go to a dog park and I call my dog is gonna come, not like a bazillion other dogs. Pizza. How about Sam? Chicken. I should just name him Chicken. I should just name him Chicken Wing or Chicken Nugget. Oh, Nugget. Wait, Nugget. Oh, maybe Nugget. What about Turkey? Turkey. But yeah, maybe, you know, I have a couple of names, you know, in mind, but Matcha. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think, like, I'm gonna, if there is a male dog, like, I'm gonna go for a male dog. So yeah, I just prefer to have a male dog than female. Don't ask me why. Well, mostly because of the, I guess, heat cycle and like the, you know, just kind of spotting cycle for female dogs. It's just a little bit more annoying. And I did check breed specifications, like for like what kind of, like usually on average, like what kind of dogs are male Labradors and what kind of dogs are female Labradors. I'm reading a book about the breed just to kind of give myself more, you know, like just to prepare myself a little bit more for the dog, or for this specific breed. No surprise litters. Also, Joshua, his second name choice was Potato. Oh, Potato. Oh, Potato. That's not bad. That's not bad. Potato, I could consider. Naming him after food, huh? Might I suggest Bacon? Man, so many good names. Potato, Bacon. Damn. Nugget. Maybe, yeah, Nugget. So yeah, so I'm getting the dog from I am buying the dog. Like, I'm not getting it from a shelter, because I did target a specific breed. But I did my research. Like, I did months of research, just, you know, just to be thorough, right? And I did find a great kennel, like great breeder, they are specifically breeding this breed, so Labrador Retrievers. They have like a lot of, you know, they have big land, they are really, like, I did check, like I did go to them. Also, Joshua, my brother wanted to call him dog meat. Jesus. So yeah, like the kennel, I know that, you know, breeders, obviously, like, there's a bad reputation, like, oh, people, like, a lot of, I know that a lot of people go for shelters, and that's noble, but I did want a puppy, and I did want a specific breed, so I did go for a kennel, and I did make sure that they are obviously like licensed, registered, they have like highest grade on the government website. I did check with the government, like, what grade does this kennel have. They did go to, you know, like, they are very, and I did go to them to, like, I visited the kennel and I saw the dogs. Man, I have to say, they really, really, really care for the dogs, like, really care. They, you know, like, obviously there's always a concern that, oh, it's a puppy mill, and like, how do you know, like, they just get their female dogs pregnant all the time, and the dogs are just like, you know, basically used for breeding until they die. No. So this kennel, they were very, very open about everything. They showed me everything, and they you know, like, told me everything about the breeding process. And yeah, like, they have you know, they're female dogs. They only get pregnant like a set number of times, like they consult with a veterinarian, and a set number of times, and that's it. Like, when they are, I think, 6 or 7, they retire. Like, that's it. Like, they're not even 6 or 7. I think earlier. Like, I think it's just a set number of pregnancies, and that's it. You know, they're just retired, and they keep them. And obviously they have like 30 labs now, or 40. And they also have basically like police in Taiwan also gets their Labradors from this kennel, this specific kennel. And fire department also gets Labradors from this specific kennel. So yeah, you know, like, it's very nice. They have many female dogs. They have quite a few, but, you know, most of them are retired, or like, not most of them are retired, but yeah, like, they obviously, like, they retire them. They don't have more puppies, so they keep them. And they have a lot of land, you know, their property is big. The dogs have a lot of space to run around. Not to mention, like, they are close to the ocean, so they have a beach, and they take the dogs to the beach like every day. And yeah, it's really good, you know, like, I really like this place. They also have like a program for puppies, so like training program, so it's not like, oh, like, I obviously, like, it's paid, but if I want the puppy to be you know, longer or more often with the siblings and with their parents, like, I can put the puppy in the training program, and I can always bring the puppy back. So they have dog hotel services, but only for puppies from their kennel. So if I don't have to worry about, like, oh, looking for a dog hotel if I have to go out of the country and I can't take the dog with me. Actually, I can just contact the kennel. Obviously, I pay for it, but the puppy just goes back to their kennel and is back with his family. So I was really sold. Like, at this point, I was just like, holy shit, okay, I am sold, because the puppy can still be with, you know, the puppy's parents, right? Yeah, macaroni. Beach episode with doggos. I hope so. Damn, I would love to do that. Yeah, like, I really, really love that. I love the fact that you know, this kennel really offers the you know, the hostel or whatever, like the caretaking, right, like service. So yeah, like, whenever I have to go somewhere, I don't have to. And moreover, like, I, you know, with different, like, with dog hotels or like dog sitting services, like, you're really worried because, like, oh, maybe you're not familiar. This is the first time you're leaving them there. You don't know if they're gonna take a good care. you know, take good care of your dog. So there's always that concern. But with this one, I'm not worried about it because it's literally this puppy came from them and they're gonna be back with their parents, and I know that they take great care of their dogs, like really great care. And I saw all the dogs, and it was just, yeah, they were just great. One of them, okay, this is like one of them was just so cute. I love puppy talk with Sona. Yeah, I love it, man. I could talk about dogs all the time. Yeah, but this one doggo, you know, retired. She was retired, but she was just like, she was pretty chubs. But she's older. She's one of the older labs, and she was super cute. She would just like come up to me, and like obviously like I let her sniff me first, and then I was like, you know, like she was friendly, so I was petting her. But then she would just like sit with her butt to me, and just sit with her back and her butt, like just her butt just sat on my feet, and she was turned away from me. But that's a good sign, like, oh, that's a sign that the dog is friendly and it trusts you, and you know, it's not afraid of you or anything. So yeah, like she sat on my feet, and she was just sitting there while I was talking to the owner, right, like the caretaker from the kennel. It was great. It was super sweet. Yeah. Hello, son. I hope I wasn't late. Danny, no worries, you're not late. We're about to jump to the scary videos. I'm sorry, it was like a 30-minute rant about everything, about Twitter and about the doggo and, you know, puppy and the kennel. Yeah, it was so precious. Oh my god, these dogs were so precious. Like that particular dog was super, super sweet. So yeah, you know, I made sure to confirm that the place is good. I made sure to go to the place so that I know where the puppy is coming from, and yeah, I really loved what I saw, and it's a really good place, you know. So I'm not, yeah, you know, like, because at the beginning when I was eyeing, you know, I was looking for a puppy to buy, I was feeling guilty because I know that a lot of you know, a lot of people just kind of encourage you to, right, like adopt, don't shop, which is a good idea, obviously, if you are not looking for a specific breed, because yeah, like, you know, it's less likely that you're gonna find a very specific breed at a shelter. So yeah, like I was feeling guilty at the beginning because I was just like, oh, I don't know if I can find a good place. I don't know if they're gonna, you know, if it's gonna be a good kennel or maybe like some shady, you know, shady kennels that just care about the money and just basically produce our puppy mills. But no, I'm not. I'm definitely, after seeing this place and really consulting with them and really like them showing me everything, like I'm not, you know, I'm feeling good about this place. So yeah. Would I love to hear the full story though? Truth be told, I'm too lazy to watch VODs. Hey! You missed the doggo talk. Yeah, so I mean, you can rewind later, you know, when it's a VOD. I think it's I was just talking about it at like 25 minutes into the stream, so you can definitely check out this like time slot, whatever, like time slot. Yeah, time slot. It sounded like you said Slim Shady, and that's some shady. No, they are just shady, right? Like a lot of them are just shady. But no, not this one. This one is like very solid. So yeah, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for the puppy, and yeah, they might be born, because they are not born yet. They're gonna be born in like end of April or like sometime in May. So they're gonna contact me, and I can come see the puppies first, like when they are a couple of weeks old. I can, like, they're gonna, it's really professional, like it's super professional. So they're gonna call me, I'll go see the puppies, and they are actually gonna recommend, because I'm gonna tell them like, oh, I would like, you know, I would really like a calm natured dog, you know, like one that's maybe not so loud, or is just calmer, is just like more good natured, like maybe not as energetic, or, you know, like just, or specific, like, oh, what am I looking for? Like, what kind of dog am I looking for? And they are gonna actually tell me like, oh, okay, well, we've been observing the puppies for the past few weeks, and we think that this one or this one is matches what you're looking for. They are super like, they really know the puppy's personality from like the first few weeks. So yeah, that's pretty great. Did you see the news about robot puppies that look super realistic? No. What? No, I reject. I'm sorry. I mean I can you know, I can accept that. Hey, some people will love that because it's a robot puppy and it's not, you know, doesn't have to eat, doesn't have to poop. Great for them, but I do like a, you know, living puppy. But yeah, puppies are always energetic for you. I know, but no, they really can tell like which puppy is gonna be like, oh, more calmer or like good-natured, or well, good-natured, like just more calmer natured. And yeah, they can just tell. I don't know how, but they can tell. The robot pups are meant for old people, right? Are they? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd rather have a real puppy than a robot puppy. Yeah, like it's just not more for me. Like I can see how some people would maybe prefer a robot puppy somehow, but I do like the fact that the puppy has personality and it's alive. So yeah. Did you talk about how they revived the dire wolves? Yeah, like they did, but they didn't. Like it's not exactly that. Like yeah, they have some DNA that has been modified, has been mixed in, and like some fraction. Technically yes, but also technically no. It's not the exact one. It's not the exact one that was living whatever 10,000 years ago, 30,000 years. It's not the exact one. Like it's just not. It's just, yeah, like it's just slightly genetically modified wolf or dog or something. Yeah, like it's kind of, I was reading about it and it's just like, yeah, technically yes, but also technically no. But that's it. Okay, guys, ready? Let's go. Let's watch some scary videos now. We're ready. We are ready. Wait, let me. Is this the real life? What makes a dire wolf so dire? Not a joke. Just asking. Yeah, I never know what this really means. Like dire wolf. Like what does that mean? All right, let's go. So this compilation is from Scary Stories. Oh wait, is it on? Never mind. Let me just turn on the desktop audio. Yeah. Am I seeing anything? Oh yeah, I am seeing something. No, that's grass. Never mind. Oh, wait. Was that? Oh, wait. Was that like supposedly ghost? Oh, I guess this was the dust was ghost. Oh yeah, okay. This was ghost. Damn. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, I fucking hate that. I hate it. I hate that when I hate these videos. I hate it when something like this happens. Like, oh, you think like, oh, you know, like, why are you acting like that? I feel like someone in my family one day is gonna do this shit to me. And the moment they walk in, it's gonna be normal. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be a ghost. It's gonna be one of my family members with like a fucking bed sheet over them, mattress sheet over them, whatever. But I feel like I'm gonna freak out the moment they walk in. I'll be like, don't do that shit to me. That's it. I'm moving out. I'm going. I'm never coming back here. I would definitely do that to you. Why? No, because I would not even wait for the, what is it? Crescendo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but crescendo of this joke, of this prank. I would be like, nope, not happening. Bye. I'm packing. I'm going. You don't have to like uncover. I don't want to know if you're a ghost or you're not a ghost. I'm gonna believe that you're not, and this is stupid, but I will not take any chances. You know what? I'm gonna actually believe that you are a ghost, in which case I am moving out. I'm never coming back here. Oh god, no. Why? No. Oh, this is fucking scary. This is one of my new, well, it's like a new old fear unlocked. Just new fear reminded. Well, old fear reminded of old fear. This scares me. That's all I guess. This scares me. No, wait. What I mean to say is, it scares me because then I keep thinking if I'm driving with someone, because I don't drive, you know, someone is driving me. But if I'm riding in a car at night, I would be thinking of this. I would be like, oh my god, please, please, I don't want to see a ghost, ghastly figure, you know, on the road with like white robes. Anyway. Dressed in white. Fucking scary. Take a look again. I don't have to take a look again. No, no, no. It's okay. No, how kind of you to rewind. Jesus Christ, this is it's fucking terrifying. See, like, how, like, what do you even do? What do you do? What do you do in this situation? Did you see it? Yes, I saw it. I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see it again. Yeah, but what do you even do in this situation? Like, you're in the middle of nowhere and it's dark and you see this. I would just like, yeah, I would step on it, and yeah, I would probably like run it over. I'm sorry, I would run it over. I'd be like, no regrets. No regrets. Holy shit! Why? I was like, okay, well, a homeless person maybe, perhaps, but, or someone hiding in the, what the fuck? Why? I mean, maybe it's just like camera is just being a toaster, but to be fair. But what is this? Like the hand is melting into the face, or I don't know if it's a hand or if it's something. This is fucking scary. I mean, I'm sorry if you know, if you're watching this and you just have a naturally kind of ghastly face. I apologize. I know people exist that are maybe, you know, they have different features, but that's just Joseph. Joseph what? Stalin? Like what? No! It looks like a druggie. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe just person, you know, there's different, there are different people in this world. Everyone is different. Everyone looks different. I know, I acknowledge that there are different facial features, but this just like is ghastly. Is that Justin Bieber? I wouldn't believe that, because Justin fell off a little bit. Although this might be an edit, because the face is moving in a weird way. Oh no. Oh no, is this from the thumbnail? Oh fucking, oh fuck me. Why? Oh shit. Dude! This is where I walk out. Just, okay, bye. Don't touch it. Don't touch it! Oh, okay. Don't touch it. Go around. Good. Smart. Jesus Christ. No. No, 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 no. Cheap jump scare. Cheap jump scare, but got me. God damn it. Oh, I know it was stupid, but it was, I think it was a doll. Wasn't it a doll? Yeah, that was a doll. But Saw it coming. I saw it coming, but at the same time I did it. I fucking hate it. I hate it because it's like, oh yeah, like a jump scare. I should be expecting it, and I do expect it, but at the same time my body doesn't expect it. So my body just goes, nope, you're going into shock.
Videos posted to TikTok. Here we are again.
Okay, this one is from Sandbox Them.
We count down some of the weird, scariest and hard to explain paranormal videos posted to TikTok. Let's begin. Number 25. The poster calls this a shapeshifter caught on camera. We can't confirm this for sure, but based on what we see, someone was there 1 minute and mysteriously dissolved the next.
Okay.
It looked like a person wearing a white gown and long black hair.
Of course they are.
Like we have seen in many videos before. What do you think? Real or fake?
What, a person with a... Where's the shape shifting?
Number 24. Paranormal activity in this house was caught on video as we see the cupboard doors going crazy all by themselves.
I thought there was like a gremlin in this. Oh! Oh, hell no. Yay! Aye, aye. See, this... This terrifies me because it's the kitchen, which means it can happen anywhere. Doesn't have to be abandoned places. It can be your kitchen. I don't want to. And this, okay, it freaks me out because I have this thing in my kitchen that is kind of like a hook that has like a suction cup. So I just kind of sucked it into, how do I describe it? Not sucked it into the ether. I don't know. No, it has like a suction cup that you just kind of press against the wall and like the tiles, and it just like sucks, like suctions, suctions to the whatever that means, suctions to the wall, like, so I guess it like sticks to the wall. Oh, sticks. That was the word. That was, yes, sticks, not suctions. It was I don't know. Sticks to the wall. Would that be correct? Sticks to the wall, or is it like suckles or suctions? I am digging my own grave here. No context. Someone's gonna clip it and it's just gonna be me saying suction. Suction. God damn it. Stick to the wall. Yeah, it sticks to the wall, right? Like when it's I'm sorry. Sticks, sucks, the same thing. Yeah, see, it's the same thing. Just dig that grave. Just digging that grave. Digging my grave. Yeah, so I have this like shelf and this hook that just like uses, well, especially I have this like a bar or like a hook, like a set of hooks that are on a bar, and it's for like different tools, like a ladle, I don't know, like spatula, whatever. So I hang it there, right? Like I hang my tools there, my kitchen tools there, kitchen utensils. I get utensils, tools. Well, anyway, like I kitchen stuff, like I hang them on it, right? And then it has those like the suction cups. So I just stick it to the wall. But the problem with that is, yeah, like adhesives. It's not really adhesive. It's like suction cups. It is suction cups. So yeah, like it sticks to the wall. But the problem with that is I have to take it down and just readjust it, like re-suction it. Let's just roll with it. You know what? Like I'm just like leaning into it. So yeah, I have to like take it down and re-suction it every 3 or 4 months, which means at one point, if I forget, if I don't remember to do it, on several occasions, it already happened several times, but I would be sleeping at night, middle of the night, and I hear just something in my kitchen crashing down, like crashing, just like I'm sorry, this was a bad impression, but just whoop-a-doo. but the tools, right, like everything falling, which wakes me up, obviously, and scares the shit out of me and causes me to grab whatever heavy thing I have at my hand and as a weapon and going out there, only to realize that it is yet again the suction thingy. So I'm like, damn it, I forgot again. So they're just hooking your cups. Yeah, holding your cup. Well, yeah, it's like, it's one of those. It's like a bar with hooks and yeah, you can put like cups or tools or whatever. So yeah, like in the middle of the night, it happened a couple of times, and then I'm scared shitless and I almost piss my pants, and then I go out there with a weapon, fully prepared to either run for it or just like smack someone across the face or ghostly apparition. Past Sona, jump scaring future Sona. Yeah, it's essentially that. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I'm just like fully prepared to you know, punch someone into their ghostly apparition, only to realize that it's just the past me just playing stupid pranks on myself, just forgetting about the suction cups and yeah, just scaring the shit out of myself. So yeah, like imagine my fear. Okay. On the bright side, it keeps your life interesting. Oh, it does. That it does. But also, what the fuck? I don't wanna. I really have to write down the date. Like, okay, by this date or around this date, I have to do the suction cups. I have to do some sucking. Wait, suctioning. Is that a word? Well, now it is. All right, let's continue. Which hence brings me to my point why kitchens scare me. Chat, don't clip that. Don't clip that. You have to do some what?
Number 20.
I'm sorry.
3.
No,
Pay
that's
close
not.
attention
You
to
guys know what I meant. You know what I mean.
Floor as we see a strange mist begin to gather and move from one place to the next.
So
From the perspective, it seems that it came out of one room and floated under the door, entering the next one above.
This is like
Number 22.
There was like a ghostly rat or something, and just like, yeah. Yes, we do. Now, don't clip that. Okay, Sona, we'll be on mute for the rest of the stream. No worries, Bacon. Oh, not Bacon. Puppy, sorry. Gone Puppy. Thank you so much for being here anyway.
Poltergeist activity at a hospital? The door seems to have a mind on its own as it rapidly opens and closes. While this one is intense, we can't help but feel that this isn't very genuine.
Oh yeah, it's surely happening. It has that... I'm sorry, I didn't get... I didn't sleep too well because I had nightmares. Does this have anything to do with my suction cups shelf? I'm sorry. There's just no other way to describe it. It's a suction cups shelf or hook, I guess. How do you even call it? What do you even call it? Like, you have like there's like a bar, so there's like, oh, like imagine this, a bar, and then there's like 2 suction cups here, and then there are hooks. What do you call that? What do you call that? Just joined. What's this about sucking? No, I'm just trying to figure out what to call my like suction cups shelf. That sticky shelf. Oh, sticky shelf. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Well, it's not really like a shelf per se. It's like a bar and then like hooks. Sticky shelf hooks. Sticky. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. This is definitely going in the out of context compilation. Oh yeah. Sticky hold. Okay, sticky hold. Yeah, that makes sense. But I like the term suction cups shelf. Suction cups bar. Or suction cups hooks. Yes, I know. You guys are gonna shit on me for not getting premium yet.
Number 21.
Yet. I am getting there.
This video captured by the Walcher twins, who say that they might have actually caught the ghost of 3 little girls on one of their investigations. Look closely at the highlighted areas and tell us what you think.
Can someone please point there, please? Wait, why can't you see anything?
I swear to God, dude.
Let me make it better.
I see
Yeah,
nothing.
here we go, big boy.
Like,
I
Now
see
can you see?
nothing.
yeah, I swear I just heard something in there.
I swear I just heard something in there.
Wait. Did you see that? What? I saw it in my own eyes.
What? What did you see? I saw nothing.
I saw something fly up, dude. I saw something.
You saw dust? It's a dusty old building. He's like, oh, I saw some fly out, like some ghost orb. It's a speck of dust.
Go.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's a speck of dust.
I swear to God, and it disappeared.
Can we just
Okay,
shut this up?
I do hate the ghost orbs videos. Like, at least, you know, I respect the other ones for, you know, like, yeah, like slamming cabinets or something. Even though it can be faked, at least I respect it, you know? At least I respect it because it's like, okay, yeah, that's weird. That shouldn't be happening. Conceivably, it shouldn't be happening. But, you know, this, like when someone like goes on a ghost hunting trip and then films something like that and says like, oh, gasp, there's an old ghost orb. Oh no, we saw a ghost and it's a speck of dust. I'm just like, you know what? I would probably like smack the camera out of your hand. Just be like, no.
Off for like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
second,
yeah,
bro?
yeah.
Dust is terrifying for
Like,
people
I-
allergic to dust.
Number 20. In this room, he is sure he heard something strange coming from outside. To back up this, he said his sister also heard it. So he goes out to see for himself.
Who's there?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Did I hear something? Whoa. Wait, hold up. Oh, there's like whispering. I didn't hear the whispering. Oh, hell no. Why does Sona sound so cute saying no? No. Dude, why? Why? Exit. Go for the exit.
There's nobody in here, Maddie.
That's fucking scary.
Number 19.
Okay, the fact that it's like middle of the day and it's just like, who you gonna call? Not Sana. Don't call me. Oh, by the way, did I tell you guys that I went to the Ghostbusters headquarters in New York? They have like a, you know, it's kind of like a tourist attraction just from the outside, obviously like free because you can, yeah, but they have like a old fire station. It's kind of like a iconic building. I think it was like, it might have been a post office before or something like that. But yeah, but they have this building that they used in the movie Ghostbusters as the fire station. I think it was a fire station actually. I'm not kidding. Wait, let me pull it up. Ghostbusters headquarters, New York. I did go. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, that's the. Oh yeah, here, that's the one. Let's see. Yep, this is the one. Yeah, see, they have like Ghostbusters headquarters. Yeah. So there's a building, and it was, I think it used to be an old fire station, like way back, and then they used it. They actually used this building for shooting, I think, Ghostbusters. So yeah, that's in New York, and I came across it completely like by accident, pretty much. But yeah, I just like coincidentally, I just found it. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was there, but yeah. Yeah, it is a tourist place, yeah. But you know, you can kind of walk around. Obviously, you can take a picture. There's like, I think at the time when I went, like the doors might have been opened. so you could see what's inside, and it was like a fire station. It is a fire station. Wait, is it? Okay, yeah. So there's like a fire station inside. An old fire station, so you could actually see it. Yeah, I guess it used to be a fire station. Or this is from the movie. Maybe. I think it is. Yeah, it's pretty fun, you know. Oh, I guess it used to be a... Well, anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, something interesting. If you live in New York, you can go to Manhattan, and I think it's in West Village. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be in West Village. It's like somewhere there, because there's a lot of like movie locations in West Village, including the, you know, Friends building, and I think one of the buildings, or one of the apartment buildings from that was featured in another. There's a lot, honestly. I say divine intervention. You know what you and Intan can have to do. No. Okay, back to the video.
Look at the stack of chairs in this waiting room. Can you guess what is about to happen?
It's gonna fall. Of course it's gonna fall. Physics! Oh no! What? That's sorcery! Called physics.
Number 18. The owner...
Okay, that one I have to say it was just physics. Like, oh, it cannot be! The power of laws of physics.
Of this house said it was...
Yeah, the floor was like super shiny, which means there's not that much friction. These chairs are stacked on each other quite, you know, heavily. And I think that chair was, in particular, was kind of like, yeah, like it was kind of like leaning. Wait, let me see. It was it was already kind of like, oh, here. So it's not... debunking right now. It's not supernatural paranormal activity. It's just physics activity. Physics be scary sometimes.
18. Look at the stack of chairs in this waiting room.
I love the meme.
Can you guess what is about to happen?
I love the monkey here. Like...
Number 18.
No way. Oh, kitty.
The owner of this house said it was without a doubt haunted. He captured these videos as a proof. Let's take a closer look.
Wait, what happened to the kitty? Oh, wait, this one, yeah, this I know, but the kitty just kind of went. Wait, hold up.
Said it was without a doubt haunted.
Wait, because the kitty just kind of went like, wait.
Number 18.
Look at that.
The owner of this house said...
Okay. I have some questions. Like, yeah, cabinet scary. Whoa, boo. Like, boo, scary cabinet. But the kitty, what the fuck happened to this cat? He's standing.
The owner of this house said it was...
Am I crazy? I did. Wait, let me just turn off the sound here. You guys see it too, right? Look at the cat. Wait. And it's not even sped up because the fish are normal. Yeah. Yeah, it's not sped up. Like if you look at the aquarium. Yeah, that's not a sped up video. Yeah, just like pay attention to the aquarium. Yeah. The cat just goes like, whoop! Supernatural cat. Alright, the cat just kind
these
of went.
Videos as a proof. Let's take a closer look.
A little bit ghastly. Paranormal captivity. No, because he didn't like really get scared. He just went like, he just kind of like lied down, but like too quickly. Jesus, kitty. No, it's paranormal captivity. Oh god. Yeah, there's a person or something here. Alright, that's not speck of dust. Not speck of dust. Nope. Ay. Pretty normical. Yes. Not sponsored. No, I like paranormal captivity.
Number 17. During a
David.
Facebook Live in a theater in Mexico, this happened.
Oh,
He said he was alone at the time and can't explain
Nope.
how or why this happened, other than very unhappy spirit didn't want him there.
the spirit be like, get the fuck out.
Oye. ¿Escuchaste?
Pequeñita, ¿te encuentras en este teatro?
Don't speak to the ghost.
Quiero que te manifiestes. Te invoco.
You pissed him
Te
off.
invoco. Te invoco. No mames. No mames.
No mames, but also don't speak to the ghost. You speak to the ghost, you're gonna get what you're asking for, which means the ghost might get pissed and might not like you much. What if the ghosts are friendly or lonely? Yeah, I don't know. Some of them maybe, but most of them I think they're just like, get out of my
Number 16.
ghosty space.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I'm done.
One of the most compelling captures on this list. A security guard at a mall in the US was recording video of some of the things that happened during the night shift. That was when he managed to capture this.
Let them know where I'm at.
No, no.
Dude, like, I'm so on edge now. So freaking on edge.
Get out, get out.
Creepy, man. You're so freaking creepy. I don't know.
Don't say hello. Don't say hello.
What the hell is that? What the hell was that? What the heck?
Nope.
These freaking chairs just moved. What the Okay. I'm done. Nope.
I mean, that was a pretty okay. That was a pretty genuine reaction. I think. Yeah, I don't think that was staged. That one was staged. It might have been like, I don't know. Yeah. Looks like underground mall with the rolling statue. Yeah. Wait, what? Perhaps.
Number 15. Pay special attention to the mirror behind him. Something doesn't add up.
Wait, what?
Number 15. Pay special attention to the mirror behind him. Something doesn't add up.
Oh, he's stays. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he stops moving. Yeah.
Number 14.
Reflections. Mirrors freak me out too. Mirrors. I don't like looking in the mirrors. I don't know why. It just seems like sorcery. You know what? You gotta love my logic. It's just like, oh, chair fell over or moved on its own. Well, no, physics or ghost orbs. No, dust. Mirrors. What sorcery is that? I'm scared. You have to be in my mind to understand my mind. It's a complicated mind. And my mind works in mysterious ways, okay? It's scared of mirrors. We need to put silver back into mirrors, seriously. No, seriously.
This
Maybe
would
we
creep
should.
everybody out. A figure dressed in all black looks under camera records. The uploader
Black
said
Swan,
he
yeah.
thinks it was a djinn that he managed to confront. The figure just stands there and looks at him.
بدك أروح ولا أضلني هون أنا فهميني بسم الله.
Ay.
Number 13. They think
Listen, I am scared of everything. It's not even a question. I'm scared of everything. Like every single thing. Something that's like normal, something that is paranormal, something that is not there because it's in my head like a dream. I'm scared of that too.
it followed them, an encounter with something at night. It screams and they run for their lives away as fast as they possibly can. This one kind reminds me of the rake.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Dude, I don't know, man. That thing's been following us. Dude.
Go Power Rangers!
Number 12.
Is YouTube gonna ban me? Because I sang Go Power. Because he looked like, okay, this is scary, but it looked like a, you know, like one of those costumes in Power Rangers.
That thing's been following us. Dude, is that one of those furry things?
Number 12. An early morning mirror selfie turns into this. There was no driver in that vehicle, and based on its age and make, we are sure it wasn't a self-driving car.
What the fuck? Yeah. There's no one. I've seen that costume in some other YouTube videos. Yeah, that was probably a costume. This one, I don't know. Yeah, there's no one in the car. Not sponsored.
Number 11.
Oh yeah, you guys don't shit on me. Or forgetting about... Oh, cheers.
Can you
Cheers. Nature snakes.
guess what is about to happen?
Snakes,
Something
snakes.
pushed that chair with a great amount of force to send it sliding across the room.
Oh, I have to sneeze. Fuck. Why?
Based on the way
Don't
the
sneeze,
woman
don't sneeze,
reacted,
don't sneeze.
we don't think this was planned.
I have to sneeze. Sorry.
Number 10. These girls thought it was funny at first but quickly became terrified when the strange man outside their door refused to leave.
Oh!
We see his outline through the glass as he continues to pound
Oh,
on
he
it.
buff. Wait. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Is that like... Wait, I have to see this. Is he naked? First of all, naked. Second of all, a little buff. So maybe it's one of those, like, you know, what do you call them? Like the strippers. Wait, I promise this makes sense in my head. So what if it's like one of those, like, oh, the friend just pranked them and hired someone to show up to their door and like kidnap them or something like that. You know, one of those like bachelor party pranks. So they No, what? No, I just mean like, oh, it happens sometimes. Like the friends just kind of Chippendale dancer, kind of, yeah, like Chippendale, yeah. Why is it Chippendale? Why is it called Chippendale? But yeah, that's am I innocent? Am I like too naive?
Pound on the door.
Yes, let's believe that this is a ghost.
It is not hard to imagine that he could break and enter if he really wanted to.
Also, freaky. Why is the door? Is this the main door to your apartment? Why? I guess it's a door to your bedroom, but also why? Why would you have a door with huge window in it? Privacy 0, unless it's like balcony. But it doesn't seem so, because like I can see the reflection and this is a room. So what is going on here? Yeah, no blinds. Like there's no like blinds to kind of close it. Insane. This is my biggest problem with this video. Dude, don't turn your back on to the ghost.
Number 9.
Okay, first of all, rule number 1, don't have doors that have huge ass window and no blinds. Don't have see-through doors. And Sona has a big problem with the glass door because it resembles a mirror, I think. Well, that's one reason. But the other reason, just don't have glass doors that have no blinds in them and just like 0 privacy. 2, rule number 2, if a Chippendale ghost shows up to your big ass glass see-through door, don't turn your back on them. 'Cause yeah, why not?
Number 9. Late at night, just
Stupid is what
across
it
the
is.
train tracks. This is not something anyone would be happy to encounter.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Well, this person is wearing clothes, so at least they're
Number 8.
maybe a person.
Investigating an abandoned building at 3 a.m., this girl appeared on camera standing inside of the house
3
before she runs off. There was
Out
no
of
one
their
inside
mind.
at the time, and many people have reported seeing the same little girl, but this was the first time she was caught on video.
I guess that was a rake. The other one. This one is a babushka.
Number
it's a
7.
babushka.
At work, the motion detector in the living room activates, and this was
God.
seen.
See, I would not. I'm sorry, I would not. It scares me having a camera in the room. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like icks me. First of all, like just don't want a camera to like be filming me all the time. But also, I don't wanna do this. Like see this. Like oh, I'm not home, and suddenly my drawers are going all crazy.
No one was at home at the time.
And it's middle of the okay problem. I have some grievances with this. I have to point out some of my grievances with this video. So there's what, setting aside the ghost, because like whatever, this was expected. Yeah, you have a camera. Middle of the day, right? Like just look at the window. Middle of the day, bright outside. What the fuck? Why? Are you rich? You know how expensive electricity is? This is wasteful. This is just plain wasteful. Like that's my biggest grievance with this video. Why would you do this to yourself? Like you're just like hiking up your electricity bill, unless they are like super rich, but it seems like a pretty normal household. So, man, turn off the light, turn off the lamp. You're not home, turn it off. Okay, maybe they stepped outside for like just a minute. Maybe they're like outside. It's not they're like, yeah, they're not inside, but maybe they're like, oh, outside, or they stepped out to the store or something. That I can understand. Like, oh, you leave your light on, whatever. But middle of the day too? I don't know. I'm not liking this.
Room activates, and this was seen. No one was at home at the time.
That lamp. It's like, ghost, whatever. Ghost drawer, whatever. But the lamp.
Number
Honestly,
6.
these
Back
people.
again with the haunted objects. User Samuel Goes has paranormal entities.
My family turns it on when necessary. Yeah, Sona becomes a poltergeist just to turn off the lamps of the world during the you know what? This would be my unfinished business. If I died, if every single person died, like when we die, and if we have some like unfinished business to finish, this would be my unfinished business. I would just be like, every single fucking household, I'm gonna be turning off the lights when you're not home. Don't leave your lights on, cause why? That would be my mission as a ghost. I could do that.
In his home for that really enjoy
And
message.
then like I would just be leaving a little post-it notes, being like, turn off your goddamn lights. Wasteful. I would just be placing like post-it notes on the lamp, just wasteful.
Around
why?
with
Question
cardboard
mark,
boxes
question mark,
as he
question mark.
documents on videos and post online for us to see.
So now as a ghost poltergeist. Oh god. Boxes. Why would you touch the cursed box? Why do you have so many boxes?
Oh my god.
Just kind of Chuck Norris kick it.
There's nothing.
Chuck Norris kick it. Also not sponsored, sorry. Joshua Ghost Sona saving your electricity
happening.
bill. Yeah.
It's like this sixth day that keeps happening. There's nothing in the back. There's nothing in the boxes.
Throw away the boxes. How about that?
Wait, hold on. What is that? Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Hold on. What the fuck is that? Come on. Oh, babe. Babe. Oh shit. Oh,
Number 5.
Yeah, how
The
about
cat seems
how about, because I think it was very possible and doable, throw away the goddamn ghostly boxes. Throw it away. It's blocking your doors. That's fine. That's one. 2. What you place, like, you kind of threw a blanket over it and your problem is solved because you can't see the boxes. This is like the worst like avoidance. Just what is a good word for it? Like, just not negligence. There's a word for it, like not avoidance, deflection. No, deflection. I had a word in my head and I just forgot. It's something like, yeah, like not ignoring the problem, but just kind of like, oh, you know, if I don't see it, out of like what is it? Out of eye, out of sight, out of mind, kind of thing. Procrastination. That too. Procrastination. No, but like, just kind of like, oh, ignoring the problem or ignoring the issue, or like, oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind. Like, oh, I'm gonna cover it with a blanket, and my safety blanket is gonna protect me from the paranormal, you know, or the blanket is gonna block the poltergeist energy. I don't know.
Babe. Oh shit. Oh.
Number 5. The cat seems to be unsure and a bit scared at what just happened. No one was around to knock it over, and we can't find much ways to explain this one. Number 4. While exploring the cemetery at night, they quickly realized that they weren't alone as we see someone hiding in the distance.
Safety blanket.
Wearing a white dress and long black hair. Perhaps it was a ghost?
A what? Oh, it was next to the bush. The bushes. Dude. No.
Number 3.
Wait, I didn't see it.
They quickly realized that they weren't alone.
Okay.
Number 4.
Oh,
While exploring the cemetery at night, they quickly realized that they weren't alone as we see someone hiding in the distance. Wearing a white dress and long black hair. Perhaps it was a ghost?
Oh, never mind. It was no. I was like Dumbledore. No, wait. It's like more Snape. Also, cemetery. Why? What are you doing there? Unless, like, I guess he works there. So yeah, there's that.
Number 3. Was that a shadow person?
Oh god.
Look just over his shoulder near the doorway and we see a completely black human-shaped figure moving around. Many commenters, however, weren't convinced by this and said it was probably fake or it was his sister. What do you think?
Not seeing this. Oh, okay, it was fake.
Number 2. Haunted shopping carts, or perhaps it was caused by the...
Okay, I'm gonna explain this. This is like very easily explained. The shopping carts moving on their own. You know why? Because the shopping cart ghosts are pissed that people are lazy and then they don't put carts where they're supposed to be. That's what it is. It's pure laziness and rage because of people's laziness. I see that all the time here. Okay, I think this one was actually in its place.
Number 2.
Okay, this one was actually in its place, so my point still stands. Well, this one should have moved. I get the feeling so. Shopping cart. Okay, this one was technically in its place, but it was not placed properly. Like, it should have been placed kind of to the end. So I think the ghost is a little bit pissed. I hate it so much. Like, people do it here all the time. At least in the supermarket close to my house. Like, there's a supermarket, and yeah, I see it I see the goddamn carts in the street. Like, not even, there's sidewalk, not even like where they're supposed to be, nowhere near. They're just like randomly on the sidewalk. Really? You couldn't even bother to walk just 1 minute back to the cart area and just put it there. Just do it. So did you want the ghost short with the guy, did you want the ghost short with, ghost short with the guy being thrown around? Oh my god. What is that? Yes. You can definitely send it. You can tell me the title. Like, if it has a title, I can search for it and I can just pull it up. have to deal with that at work. On it, right? Infuriating. I hate it so much. I don't work at a supermarket, and it infuriates me because I'm like, I feel bad for the workers. Like, you have to, you know, like, oh, workers then have to go around and search for fucking missing cards. It's crazy. Like, also, just, I mean, it doesn't happen as often. I don't think it happens that much here, but like some people, I think like older people just kind of like leave it. They don't bother putting it back, which still infuriates me. Joshua, thank you. My fear is dying at work and becoming a ghost at my company. Gets free labor. And also, if you die in your, you know, work uniform, like if you have a work uniform, you basically like die in your work clothes, and then you have to wear that for the rest of your ghostly existence. Yeah, like I just infuriate. Like when I see this, it infuriates me. Like usually people are good. Like people are pretty good here with the cards. Like I don't see it as often, but when I do see it, no, never mind. I do see it quite often here. Like I don't know if it's this particular supermarket. Like I've just seen it so many times here. Yeah, I lied. I do see it quite a lot. And I'm just like, what? Why? Just put it back. Put it back. And it's crazy because people are pretty polite here, and they're like pretty good with everything else. Yeah, like people are super nice and super polite here, but then they just do this one thing, and I'm just like, why? Why would you do this? So anyway.
Haunted shopping carts, or perhaps it was caused by the wind?
No, ghosts are just frustrated.
That shit moving by itself, Brett. It turned around.
Yeah, because the ghost is pissed. Or maybe
that's already two of them.
Meeting up with the other one.
Yeah,
I feel bad too. And also it's just not, it's really not much. It's just really just basic decency to put it back. And mind you, the supermarket, like when you go out, when you walk out of the supermarket with a cart, right? Like, oh, let's say you have your groceries inside the cart, like whatever, like you packed it up, but it's still inside the cart. You roll it out of through the entrance, and the cart area is right next to the entrance. You could just like turn it around and just put it there on the side, take your groceries and go. And they don't do that. They decide to roll it all the way down, like down the ramp. I mean, I guess to their car or something, but at the same time, like, okay, but then bring it back. Why do you just drive away without bringing the cart back? And then it's just in a not even that, like it's sometimes in a random place. It's not even anywhere near like a parking lot. No, sometimes it's just in a random place, as if they were walking home and halfway home, like they decided, you know what, I'm just gonna leave the cart here. Like they were just rolling the cart to their house, or maybe they rolled the cart to the house and then they were trying to like get it back, but then they halfway decided to just abandon it. It's crazy. It's called A Man Gets Pulled by a Ghost in Graveyard. Oh, okay. Wait, let me check if I can find it. Okay. A man gets pulled by ghost. Sorry, in graveyard. I was just looking at something. Oh, I think okay. I think I got it. Oh, is it? Okay. Is it this one? Is that it? Because I'm not sure if this is it. Wait, let me try to like, hey, no. But let me see if I can. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, I've seen this. But also you did this to yourself. It's like, yeah, he laid down in a grave. What do you expect? The ghost is just like, get the fuck out of my bed. Like, that's my grave. What? Yeah, but like, why? Yeah, of course it would happen. Of course this would happen. Like, if you do, yeah, that's to be expected. That is kind of to be expected. The ghost, hey, wakey, wakey, egg and bakey, get out of my grave.
Posted by Ramiro Frescas on TikTok. A perfect example of paranormal activity caught on camera.
Drawers. Oh, also the sink. Hi. Yo. Oh, the ghost found the camera. Ay ay ay. The ghost didn't like the camera. It was not happy with
TikTok in recent times has
stop. Pause.
past YouTube.
Pause. Why? Why? Aish. Aish. Oh, I have like so
Number
many.
25.
No, stop. Jesus. Okay. Okay, don't. I had a couple of videos about like a Steam VR setup. Like this is, yeah, I know. Like some of you might say like, oh, furry, what are you looking at, Sona? But I was just looking at, videos, crazy videos, and yeah. Infinite ghost compilations. Yeah, I have quite a few. I do have quite a few. Okay, guys, thank you so much for today. You know what? No, let's watch one more. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna end the stream, but you know what? Let's watch one more. Let's just watch one more.
In the number of scary, creepy, and completely insane videos that got posted to the platform. From strange noises coming from places you should not visit at any cost, to situations that don't quite turn out the way we expect them to. We are going to take a look at scary videos posted to TikTok. We can't tell what is creepier with this first one. TikTok user EZD bravely risked his own safety to try and rescue someone that he thought might be in danger. Not only is it full of suspense and tension.
I don't want to be FEARSONA. So Sona really wants to be a FEARSONA. Yeah, like I was talking about it. I did post about it on Twitter. I was just like, you know what the funny thing is? Several people already like misread my name. Like the funny thing, or like my favorite thing about my name is FEARSONA, right? Several people actually misread my name as FEARSONA, like FUR Sona, and yeah, and they for a moment, you know, like, and then obviously they do a double take and they're like, oh, it's FEARSONA, not FEARSONA. But for a split second, someone out there thought that I am the first true crime furry VTuber. Isn't that something? You know, that thought comforts me, even though it's like, yeah, I'm not a furry, but at the same time, hey, it's pretty, isn't that pretty magnificent? For a split second, I am the only furry true crime VTuber out there. Okay.
But it will linger in your mind long after you are done watching it.
Has a ring to it, yeah. Never ever go towards the sound of a crying child or crying girl or crying whatever in a dark tunnel. Never.
Oh shit, do you hear that?
Stop. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The sound of
what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling in my stomach. Oh my god.
Young child crying can somewhere be heard down a drainage pipe, and the fact that we have never been able to see where it comes from makes everything more intense. We picked this clip to start the list off because it truly is an interesting one. This is a video.
I'm sorry, if I were there with my friends, I would probably leave them behind. I would be the fastest one out of there. So I'm like, sorry guys, but you know, this is fucking scary, and you guys, good luck, but I am out of here.
Captured in a dilapidated and abandoned mental asylum. despite nothing outright scary being encountered right away. The sight of the blood-covered walls was deeply disturbing. It raises thoughts in your mind of all the terrible things that would have happened in there when the facility was in operation. This couple decided to check out a cave we can only assume they happened to stumble upon. This resulted in them asking a question out loud. A question they probably have since regretted asking.
Is there anybody in here? Oh no! Oh fuck!
Oh please. Okay, this one was Pennywise. Like that was literally the sound from the movie. So.
The first time we saw this video, we did expect this outcome. After multiple times listening to it, we aren't sure if we need to be amused or terrified by what we just heard.
Is there anybody in here?
Yeah, it's literally what is it? What's his name? Bill Skarsgård.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
A situation that would test the courage of anyone. This woman is on the 35th floor of a high-rise apartment building, and she starts feeling the structure around her tilt. What do you do in a situation like this? Do you try to escape or hold your ground?
No,
Literally.
it's just earthquake.
Guys, holy shit. I am on the 35th floor and I swear to you my building is tilting. Like, can you see?
Yeah, it's earthquake.
My whole building is literally moving. Oh my god. This
Yeah, it's earthquake. That's the thing about buildings. Listen, okay, let's hear it from a person who lived in Japan for a few years and now in Taiwan for a few years. Both of those countries have earthquakes, and they do build, the tall buildings are built specifically to withstand earthquakes. And if an earthquake happens, yeah, if you're in a taller, like a higher floor, your building is gonna sway. Like it does kind of go like, you're gonna feel this. Like you're literally gonna feel this. Yeah, you know, it happened to me. Yeah, it happened a couple of times. So your building is swaying a little bit. But that's, you know, yeah, like it is scary. Like I'm scared. It's just kind of like, oh, it freaks me out a little bit. But it's not, you know, that's intentional. It is actually intentional. And that makes, you know, like your building is not gonna collapse because it has like it was built with the earthquakes in mind. So that's the construction, you know, feature that, oh, the building just like is very flexible. So like when the earthquake happens, it's kind of like, you know, like tires when they have, what is it called? Like it's just kind of not cushioning, but like, oh, when, you know, like the anti kind of bump, you know, cars that have like some kind of system that makes it easier, even if there are like a lot of bumps, you don't feel it that much, but just like kind of like a different way, in a different way. They're just like more, the buildings are just more, I don't know, the foundations are like more flexible. So like, oh, if an earthquake happens, it just kind of goes like a little bit, yeah, kind of like this, like, oh, you're just like kind of swaying. Suspension, yeah, kind of suspension, yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah. So it's nothing scary. Obviously, if the earthquake is very strong, it is a little scary, and it might get real scary if it's like super strong. But generally speaking, yeah, like if it's swaying a little bit, that's not really concerning.
This is insane. Like the whole, oh baby, don't be scared. My cats are scared. It's vibrating. The whole house is vibrating.
The hanging chandelier is clearly moving, and the cats seem uneasy, showing that something definitely isn't right.
Vibrating. The whole house is vibrating.
Maybe she just lives in a area. Maybe she didn't, like, she moved there and she knew about the earthquakes, but like maybe it wasn't like just, you know, I need some more context, because this person might just have moved there and it's an area that has earthquakes, but it just so happens that it didn't have earthquakes when she moved. Like it just, you know, the earthquakes weren't happening, and it just, yeah, like now it's happening. Also, Bacon, Sona, I'm an auto mechanic and I have no idea what you're talking about. What the tire suspension thing is. No, you know what I mean. You know, you don't know. Okay. No one knows what I mean. Wait. Okay. Let me see. What do I... I need wait. Okay. Let me just look it up in Polish because I know what the... I know, wait, Google Translate. Google Translate. I need to check because I know it in Polish and then I don't know it in English. Because there has to be like, you know, there should be... Okay, Polish here. Okay. Is that depreciation? No. Depreciation? Is that a word? Like that's... I mean, it is a word, but it just doesn't seem to mean what I mean. It's like the depreciation of like the suspension. So like it's more, you know, oh, it's just more like softer when like you drive over bumps and stuff. Am I making shit up? I might be making shit up. Oh well. oh well. You guys can get over it. You know, the thing. Stabilizer. Is it stabilizer? I guess it's stabilizer. Why Google Translate? Why do you... Wait. Okay. I think... No, this is not... I'm not talking about taxes or finances. No, I need... Amortizacja. God damn it. Yeah, it's like it's not depreciation, but like... I mean, she said that... No, like, you know, like the suspension. Yeah, like the suspension thingy, but... You know what I mean. And even if you don't, I know what I mean. I know what I mean, so it's okay. I didn't mean taxes or accounting, okay? I meant the, you know, passenger car. Like the, you know, suspension that's like just kind of like, oh, withstanding the bumps better and like you don't feel it as much. I guess a stabilizer? Is it? You mean intense? Do I mean intense? I don't know. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on.
Except in the case of a zombie apocalypse, we expect corpses to stay buried in the ground. For these people, however, they weren't so lucky.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
Do you see that? Almost. What the? Do you see that?
I hate that. I hate
Almost.
For this girl, returning home from school, she discovered an odd hole in the wall shared with her creepy next-door neighbor. She decided to do some investigating, and this is what happened.
Guys, I just got home from school, and I see this like hole in my wall, and like next door, I have a really creepy neighbor. Like, let's take a look. What the? Oh my god! Oh my! And like next door, I have a really creepy neighbor. Like, let's take a look. What the? Oh my god! Oh my!
What would...
Yeah, I meant, you know, I know what I meant. I meant like, I don't know, suspension transponders. that's what I meant. Transponder! I know. It's a line from Friends. Like when Monica was trying to figure out what Chandler's job is. What is Chandler's job? And she kind of says like, transponder! I was like, that's not even a job. That's not even a word.
What would you do if you got home from work to find that the Blair Witch was invading your living space? User JG Shot TV uploaded his first-hand experience of coming face-to-face with this exact situation.
Oh, hell no.
Ooh!
The person rising up from under the covers is scary enough, but the jump scare at the end really sealed the deal, as I'm sure no one saw it coming.
But holy shit.
Seeing this next video will make you ask the question, who is that woman? And why is she just standing up there in the tree?
Maybe she just...
From the vantage...
Okay, maybe she's just done with everything, sick of this bullshit. Maybe she's suffering from sickness disease and sickness bullshit, and she decided, you know what, I am gonna be free. I'm gonna be free and wild and, you know, in the wilderness, and I don't wanna deal with people. So I'm reconnecting to my inner Pocahontas and just going away.
At which point it seems as if she is looking directly into the camera, making the whole thing that more chilling.
Yeah, maybe she just lives there. You'd never know. Or she just likes nature. Exactly. She's not sponsored.
It takes a lot of courage and true bravery.
She just likes nature, okay? And she just, yeah, and also she's just, you know, maybe she's like on this one, like the yoga retreat. One of them yoga retreats.
To approach an abandoned building where
You mean
these
your
sounds
Polish
are heard coming
pagan
out
roots?
of.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. Like Catholic traditions, Roman Catholic traditions, a lot of them are from pagan culture. Like, go on, like like paganism. A lot. Christmas tree? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Catholic? No, I don't think so.
Especially at nighttime. Chilling and without a doubt very scary. What would you have done?
I would have turned around and gone away and called the police. This is like a... Oh. Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
What could be hiding below the murky water?
Nessie!
We all expected the outcome, but the
it's a
payoff
guy! It's
was
a guy!
well
It's a
worth
dude!
it.
It's a dude! It's a... Not Nessie! Not that... Bad Nessie! Go away! Also, ew!
On the list of things that would make for the worst possible nightmares, this scenario would definitely be near the top. Imagine falling asleep on your flight, only to wake and realize you were still on the plane, but...
What happened to him? I don't know. He went back to... he's free. He's like... He was released like... what's the orca's name? Free Willy. Be free! Weird Nessie, mud Nessie guy.
all alone. For good measure, the poster of this video made sure to showcase his nightmare in multiple parts spanning several videos. I'm sure after seeing this, no one will be eager to catch some sleep on their next flight.
Nope. They forgot about you? What?
Is there anybody in here? Oh no, oh fuck.
See, I told you, it's Bill Skarsgård. But also, they will not forget about you. They will wake you up to throw you out of that plane. Yeah, scary. Oh god, okay, that's scary. Also,
Is it
like
just
a normal
us,
dude.
or do
Just a random dude.
umbrellas have something
Yeah,
deceptively creepy
Scooby-Doo
about
or
them?
like or it.
User Yoakill Ann put his
Aye.
visual effects skills to the test and
Not sponsored. Oh, kitty. Not
I
kitty.
hear you. I'm coming.
No,
it's
not
a
kitty.
race against
Not
the
kitty.
clock to rescue some stranded kittens. This woman will stop at nothing to ensure that she saves them.
Not kitty. I feel like it's not gonna be kitty.
I hear you. I'm coming.
Dude, no.
I'm coming.
Uh-uh.
I see you. I see you.
In a moment of unexpected irony and horror, the
Wait, was that... Wait, hold up. Does that mean... Was there a cat to begin with? Or did this motherfucking snake just make cat sounds? Meowing snake. Are you kidding me? Snakes can meow now? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I am buying a bubble and I'm gonna be a bubble girl. I'm staying in a bubble. That's, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this. The world is fucking scary. Now we have meowing snakes. Insanity. Pure insanity. Can snake meow? Wait, okay. Let me look it up. Can snake meow? Well, Google is lying to me blatantly, but snakes cannot make meow sounds because they don't have vocal cords. Interesting. But what about paranormal? Can paranormal snakes? Wait, what I do? Paranormal snakes. Snakes meow. Inconclusive. The Google is not telling me. Can snakes meow? Yeah, that might be a problem that they don't have vocal cords. Problematic. But how? Wait, so was there a? Wait, that's not it. So was there a cat here? Was there a kitten? Maybe there was a kitten like behind him, and he was. Or is this the kitten? Oh, excuse me. Wait, hold up. Hold up, because because I just had an epiphany. Is this the kitten? Because this seems like this is the snake's... Oh, no, never mind. Because I thought this was the belly, but it's actually not. This is the body here. And then this was the body. So I assume like the kitten might be there somewhere or like behind. Or it's a hoax. And but would she do that? No, I think it might be like the kitten might be somewhere there, and it's just like, yeah, his name is Kitten. Okay, so snakes cannot meow. Bummer. No, actually not bummer. That means I might not be turning into a bubble girl anytime
The very
soon.
act of doing a good deed could have turned deadly for her.
Yay.
Returning home from work, this man found his apartment door open.
Would not
He
walk
called the
in.
police, but decided to investigate on his own before they arrived.
Stupid!
This is what happened next.
Dude, stupid. And you're filming. Why? Your hands are busy. Your hands should be busy trying to protect yourself or holding a weapon.
The girl making the video...
Why did I get... I got pranked again. Yeah, okay.
isn't aware of something truly unsettling lurking just outside the door behind her.
I hate that.
The video has effects added and is sped up, but we can clearly see that someone or something is out of the door to the room that she is in. The hands even appear to turn the door handle in an attempt to enter the room. Would it be wrong to say that perhaps we would have wanted to see who or what is that the house is supposed to be empty as the owners had left the property some months before?
Oh, there is something here.
We have seen videos of supposed possessed objects before.
The ladder be like, I quit, and then tap 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 tap. No, I'm serious. I quit. It's just gonna take me a while to leave the premises.
Including ladders. But that doesn't make seeing new ones any less interesting and a truly strange sight to behold.
So that's fucking crazy. No, the ladder be like, I quit, but you know, because of my tappy taps, it's gonna take me a while to leave the premises. So just give me a moment. Yeah, the ladder might be on a strike. Maybe they were like using it too much.
We have to admit that these explorers stumbled upon a sight of both beauty and terror as they journey through this flooded and decaying location. The musical selection was also a great choice, as this indeed feels like it belongs in a scene from The Walking Dead. We would love to see more of this. Trying to prank his wife, this man manages to
Yeah, it kind of looked like Titanic, doesn't it? I was gonna say, like, is that the way? I was just like, hold up. That Titanic? Because, like, how?
capture some unexpected paranormal activity instead. We see something otherworldly hiding in the bedroom behind her. The entity really has a liking for that room, which he states is his daughter's bedroom. As in follow-up videos, it makes its presence known again.
Of course it would be the kid's bedroom.
The series of horrific events experienced by the user face.
You know what? Reason one. A reasonable reason not to have, why to not have kids. Why you shouldn't have kids. Says usually, if you think about it, kids' bedrooms are like fucking haunted. It is always the kids' room. It's always the kids' room. And like you just, the ghosts are just like, oh, a child? Interesting. It's like, oh, a child, let me entertain them. Yeah. I'm telling you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding about like not having kids. Like have kids, don't have kids, whatever, that's your choice. At the same time, I am right to say, hey, more often than not, the kids' room. Like if any room in your house is haunted, it's probably the kids' room. If you have kids. I don't know. Kids be like that. Kids be haunted.
The series of horrific events experienced by the user Face the Light. She is stalked and tormented by a tall, dark figure, culminating in the figure becoming physically hostile towards her in the end. The most chilling part of her entire ordeal is when she captures footage of whoever or whatever is haunting her. Glowing eyes and covered in what we think is a long black robe, it looks at her from outside the house.
Not sponsored.
In the dark, and it was my turn to count, but I'm a chicken and I gave up, so I'm just sitting in the kitchen.
Don't go.
But one of my sisters made a fake number and is texting me saying that they're gone and that there's someone in the house, and I know it's them, but I'm just like really
I'm just gonna like, I think I did a video on this. The most ridiculous part about this is that the sisters are playing. They're playing hide and seek. At one point, another sister, her other sister, realizes that there's someone in the house. So what does she do? She decides to leave her sister behind and leave the house. And just, you know, make a fake number and text her that someone's in the house. Sorry, sis, you're on your own. I'm getting emancipated.
Really scared
from this family.
Like that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm like, stop! That's not funny, Mia.
Yeah, Mia is not there.
Get out of here right now. Get in the kitchen, Mia. I'm done. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Stop! There it is again. Let's go see if it's Mia or Let. Mia, I know that's you.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, is that? Guys, I don't think Mia and Lex are here anymore. I don't know what happened to them. If
they just dumped her. They just dumped her. This is how you know you're the least favorite sister. This is how you know. It's like if you were wondering up until this point, I wonder, like me and my siblings, I wonder which one is like the least favorite. Yeah, she's the one. She's the one that, you know, they decided to. You know what? We can sacrifice this one. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe if we sacrifice her to the entity, we're just not gonna tell her that there's something wrong and we're gonna leave. That is messed up. Absolutely messed up. Because don't do that to your siblings. Even if they're an asshole, you know. I guess depends on the level of assholeness.
They left, but that was not them at the door.
I would have to. Sorry. If this happened to me and my older sister, I'm not gonna lie, I would hesitate for a little bit. I would be like, should I? It's like, no. I'm gonna let her know. But should I? For just like a split second, I would be like, but what if? Oh, she would kill me. If she ever watches this video, she's gonna kill me.
I don't know who it was, but all my doors are locked. Guys, anyone?
I would leave her a post-it note.
Box if you don't press A4.
I would leave my sister a post-it note. Be like, I'm gone. Ghost in the house. Run.
I don't know what was running after me. Stop!
Good acting.
Guys, the only reason I'm recording this is to
Evidence.
in case something happens to me. I'm deciding to go to the basement. There's a back door that I can run out of and hopefully run to something, because I don't know what's in here, but I know something.
Don't tell the ghost your plans. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, you're dead. Why would you? Conveniently, we don't see it. Conveniently, we never see it. And the monster seems to be familiar with TikTok. Records for TikTok and I assume posts. Aye. Yeah, there's that. Good for the monster. I know, right? Like, monsters really have up their game. You know, monsters these days are like, you know, they're up to date with the social media and with TikToks and how to post and how to stream. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I think we're done. We've learned some new things. We've learned a couple of things. We've learned that you do not leave your siblings to be eaten by a paranormal entity. That's one. And we've also learned that we shouldn't have kids if you don't want to have a haunted room in your house, because it's gonna be the children's room. What else did we learn? What else did we learn? Oh, that snakes don't have vocal cords. That's a good one, even though I'm still doubtful because I'm still suspicious of that video. I feel like Google lied to me, and that snake could meow. So yeah, snakes cannot, in fact, meow. Siblings who do that are a terrible brother, sister. Yeah, or like, oh, if you're the one who's left behind, then you know that you're the least favorite. Snakes can't meow. That's a very good one. Thank you for the stream, Sola. You're welcome. I learned to not have TikTok. Don't have TikTok. TikTok has a lot of cursed videos. Don't go to graveyards at night. That's true. The very good lesson, you know, very good thing to learn that we've learned from this video. Don't go to graveyards at night. Don't do night shifts like anywhere, because it's gonna be scary one way or another. What else did we learn? Wait, we should have kids. That way we know which room is the haunted one. Oh, okay, that's a different take. I respect that. I do respect that. No, that's actually smart. If you think about it, that is smart. Like, oh, if you want to know which room in your house is haunted, just have a kid, and then place them in a room, and then you're gonna be like, that's the one. That's the one. That's a good reason to have kids. Don't lay on someone's grave. That's important. Always be wary of mirrors. Oh yeah, mirrors are cursed, so don't have mirrors in your house. Turn off the lamps before leaving. Yeah, god damn it. Or get a ghost to turn them off at least. Mercy. You're gonna hike up your electricity bill and also your CO2 footprint. We also learned that FEARSONA is gonna kill you for saying you'll hesitate, so she's suspect numero uno. Yeah, if my sister ever sees this video, she's gonna be like, what the fuck? You would leave me? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lie. I would hesitate. I would think about it for like a second. But I wouldn't leave you. I would just think about it. There's a difference. I wouldn't tell you. Well, now you know, but I wouldn't tell you that I was thinking about it. Don't leave shopping carts on the parking. Don't leave shopping carts on the parking lot or where they're not supposed to be, because they might be, you never know. Your shopping cart might be the lucky one that's haunted, and then the ghost is just gonna be pissed with you for not putting it back where it's supposed to be. We also know about Sona's liking for ghost strippers. I don't. Oh, also don't have see-through doors. Do not have see-through doors in your house. Like, why? Why would you do this? Windows, okay. Balcony doors, maybe. Like terrace, maybe. I would still like, yeah, I don't know. But, you know, maybe, yes, sure. But aside from that, like the main door or like your bedroom door, why would you? Why? No. Just have non-see-through doors to avoid getting haunted by a Chip and Dale ghost stripper. Okay, that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching these videos. I will see you tomorrow. So tomorrow we have a possibly cryptid files case. There might be an update, you know, I might have to cancel. Like if I can't finish my notes, I might have to cancel that stream, but we'll see. For now, it's still on. We're still on for the cryptid files stream, and I will be covering a certain cryptid, a talking cryptid, very talented talking cryptid. And it was pretty insane. So yeah, just brace yourselves, because that story is pretty crazy. There's gonna be a lot of what? Like what? How? in the chat when I talk about the story tomorrow. So yeah. We're gonna be covering Talking Cryptid, and then I have a collab with my VTuber friends. So I have possibly, like, if my face doesn't hurt because I'm currently on you know, antibiotics for the tooth. I actually, like, oh, they still had, like, their x-ray was still broken, you know, the other day. So I went on my Tuesday, I guess your guys is like Monday. So I went to the dentist, but their x-ray was still broken, so they couldn't really x-ray my tooth, the one that's hurting me. They got me some painkillers and they got me some antibiotics, so I'm currently taking those and waiting for my visit, which is on, I believe, Thursday or Friday. I have to double check. It might be actually on Friday. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. Yeah, but I'm taking meds, so it's okay. Like I can hold on till Friday so that they can x-ray it and they can see what's going on and hopefully fix it. So there's that. Yeah, so I'll have a collab stream with a couple of VTubers. It's gonna be the repo stream, and then I have a case on Patreon, so there's gonna be a Patreon stream, and then there's gonna be a YouTube stream. Some streams might be cancelled. I'm telling you guys right now, like the tomorrow stream might be cancelled. We'll see, depending on how busy I am, or because I'm figuring out, you know, the 3D setup, and I finally connected headset, and I finally, like, I'm finally on the right path. But it's taking time, you know. It takes a lot of time to kind of set it up and calibrate it and everything else, and like trying to figure it out before my debut, which might be in May/June, depending. Not to mention, I do have a couple of things offline that I have to do for commissions. So, you know, I'm commissioning stuff and I have to find reference photos, and I have to, like, really brainstorm ideas and choose stuff for, like, future merch and future stuff for Patreon. So there's that. But yeah, we'll see if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. For now, yes, it's still on, and we're gonna see later. You can just make sure to keep an eye out for updates here on YouTube and updates on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on FEARSONA VT. That's my Twitter account. I usually post updates there, you know, quicker, sooner than YouTube. So there's that. Anyway, thank you so much for today. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night, and stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. There are your hexes. Until the next time. Bye. Sona, I'm the meowing snake. Boo. Meow. What should have been meow, not boo? Okay, I do have a fun fact. So this is a fun, I have two fun facts. So one is actually that, wait, let me lower the volume here. So one fun fact is about Pluto, the exoplanet or whatever, like the mini planet. Is it the mini planet? It's a mini planet. Well, they have dwarf planet. So Pluto was discovered in 1930, right? It was discovered in 1930, but Pluto also takes 248 years to orbit the sun. And ever since its discovery in 1930, it only made 33% of its trip around the sun. So we're still, you know, we're in 2025 year of Earth years, but we're still in year number 1, like the first year of Pluto rotation, right? Like the sun, like orbiting the sun. So we're still technically Pluto year 1 since Pluto's discovery. That's one fun fact. The second one, this one is actually very interesting. So the first fax machine was invented in the 1850s. Abraham Lincoln died in 1865, and the last samurai died decades after. So there was a brief moment, a brief window of time when a samurai could have sent a fax to Abe Lincoln. So there's that. Think about that. That's some perspective on time. That's pretty insane. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.